Hey guys, Mashud here. So I just watched M.S Dhoni and this is my quickie review. Just so you guys know, I'm not the biggest cricket fan or, sports fan in general. So I'm only going to be reviewing it as a general moviegoer, not someone who's a big fan of cricket or M.S Dhoni for that fact. So the following are my views and you're welcome to oppose it. For those who don't know the story, it's basically a biopic about M.S Dhoni, a very famous Indian cricketer. How his life started as a lower middle class child and how he grew and the challenges he faced in becoming a good cricketer and eventually to becoming the Indian cricket team's captain and winning the World Cup. Honestly guys, this movie is way too long. I know I say this all the time, but my feet actually started hurting in theaters from sitting for so long. And I love sitting. The movie had a slow yet promising start about showing Dhoni's childhood and how his father was basically a field caretaker for the school ground and the cricket ground, and as a child how he was pushed basically into the school's cricket team. So here's my issue with the movie. What was the point of putting in such a extended scene of his love life? I mean, I don't mean like a 1 or 2 scenes. I mean about an hour and a half of the movie was basically dedicated to his love life. I mean the tragedy and then his marriage. I don't think it really brought anything to the movie or the character, to be honest. He was the same when he started and he was the same when the movie ended. Like nothing developed. I think they basically did this to add some love songs in the movie, which I absolutely despise in Indian movies. Putting in songs for absolutely no reason. And to be honest, the songs weren't even that great. I mean, nothing really stuck to me. But again, I'm very choosy with songs, so maybe that's why nothing stuck to me. Seriously, the moment any girl came on the screen, well, his love life girl, I was just browsing Reddit on my phone. I knew it was gonna be a pointless, long scene, and that's exactly what it turned out to be, with a song added. You know what I feel was missing from this movie? Dhoni's development as a character. Right from the start, like from his childhood, he's shown as a saint who's always right, always positive, and can do nothing wrong. I mean, he's human. He must have done something wrong or hurt someone or made a wrong decision. But none of them are shown. There's only one controversial thing near the end of the movie with the selection of the older players being not selected for the team or something, and that was it. I don't know much about Dhoni's personal life or his character, to be very honest, but everyone has skeletons in their closets. I'm sure he does too. This was the perfect moment to show that he's actually human, to relate with the audience a little bit. Seeing how he's still a very active player and basically greenlit the project, I'm not surprised that they showed Dhoni as this perfect man. From the trailers alone, and this is coming from someone who doesn't know about Dhoni's career or cricket, or when he even joined cricket, to be very honest, I know it looks horrible. I thought he was a ticket collector for like ages, and he never had the opportunity to play cricket in his youth because of poverty, and he never had the chance or something. But you see him as an amazing cricketer from the start. He had the right opportunity at his feet, literally. Like people were actually trying to sponsor him once he was seen as a good cricketer. He just didn't get selected for the Under-19 Cricket World Cup, which was kind of a minor hiccup in the movie because it just showed him that he kept at it, and other cricketers his age were already in World Cup, but he was still like a struggling cricketer trying to get his fame. Since he kept at it, he gets selected and becomes the captain of the Indian cricket team. And the last like 30-40 minutes when they're showing him getting ready for the World Cup, even I know what happened. Like, I don't even watch cricket and I know India won, right? So there wasn't any point to like dramatize the last 30 minutes of him getting ready, him talking, his decision. I understand my views may be biased in this situation, and that this movie was made for his fans, and I guess cricket fans, which is a lot of people in India and Pakistan. The story was predictable, obviously, but the journey to his fame was well shown. It was also nice showing actual old footage of the cricket matches and CGing the actor in Dhoni's place. It was really cool to see that. The acting was very well done. Sushant Rajput portrayed Dhoni really well. And not just him, but the supporting cast was great as well. It was bittersweet to see Bhumika Chawla after so many years. I mean, the first and only time I've ever seen her was in Tere Naam. And then now here, after 13 years. So it was nice. She held her role pretty well, of course. Is it a theater movie? To be very honest, if you're not a cricket fan or a fan of Dhoni, I would skip it. It's an okay movie, but not a theater movie. However, if you are a cricket fan and love Dhoni, then definitely go for it. Just be prepared for unnecessary love stories added into the movie. For those who have watched it, what did you think about this movie? Did you watch it as someone who's a fan of cricket and Dhoni, or did you watch it as a general moviegoer? I mean, someone who watched the movie but not a big fan of cricket or Dhoni for that matter. And for those who know Dhoni's story, was there something that you expected to be in the movie but wasn't in the movie? Let me know your views below and I'll see you guys next time. Later.